He's about 3 decades old, and winds don't seem to blow in his favor. He believes that the education he has had is enough of an education to get to know things better. However, existence doesn't seem to easily yield answers to mortals. It requires a lifetime to fully understand how things happen to be the way they actually are. If only he could have the capacity to know everything that there is to know. He wakes up every morning with the same recurring idea. The idea of him being free to do what he is willing to. Unfortunately or fortunately, he ends up his day with a different idea. The idea of him being incapable of really choosing among multiple courses of actions. A part of him is still holding to the very fact that people do not actually hold free will. Therefore, it would be morally unacceptable to hold someone responsible for their actions, because they are not actions they do of their own free will. He thinks people usually believe that performing a particular action is the result of them feeling free. However, freedom as a feeling should result from making genuinely free choices. Apparently, one seems to have free choices. For instance, they may choose to pursue a particular course of action because they think it will bring about a desired outcome. The question remains, is there a sufficient cause for something, a desired outcome, to be brought about? Logically, something would not happen if it had not had a sufficient cause. An event happens because it has sufficient causes to bring it about. Further, one would boldly say that humans' actions are caused by prior events, and those prior events leading to the actions a person chooses to do out of the belief that they do what they actually do because they are free to, are caused by other prior events, and the cycle goes on. It's hard to say that everything someone does is the result of a causality going back to a time long before they were born. The most disturbing hypothesis that he is currently embracing is that everything a person does is caused by forces they have no control over. There is only a little of knowledge that is communicated to us, and he is not willing to stop until he breathes his last.